Akashvani presents Morning News. Good morning, I'm Sarabjit Kaur. The headlines. Union Minister Sarbananda Sonowal says India, Middle East, Europe Economic Corridor is a game changer in global connectivity. Ministry of Mines issues guidelines for setting up of Centres of Excellence under National Critical Mineral Mission. Supreme Court to resume hearing petitions challenging Waqf Amendment Act 2025 today. World Trade Organization slashes 2025 global trade growth forecast as a result of tariffs imposed by US President Donald Trump. In shooting, Indian pair of Suruchi Singh and Saurabh Chaudhary clinched gold in 10-metre air pistol mixed team event at ISSF World Cup 2025 in Lima. And in IPL T20 Cricket, hosts Delhi Capitals defeat Rajasthan Royals in a nail-biting super over. And now the news in detail. Union Minister of Ports, Shipping and Waterways, Sarbananda Sonowal, has emphasised that with the development of ports, multimodal logistics and digital platforms like metre, India is driving a modern maritime revolution. Addressing the India, Middle East, Europe Economic Corridor IMEC Conclave 2025 in New Delhi yesterday, Mr. Sonowal highlighted that IMEC is a game changer in global connectivity. He said that IMEC is strengthening connectivity between India, the Middle East and Europe through sustainable and secure trade routes.
Connectivity, linkages and economic integration between Asia, the European Gulf and Europe. With enormous future potential and embedded human security aspect, IMEC is slated not only as an economic project, but also as a political project. The proposed corridor aims at reducing the time and cost of transporting goods from India.
Addressing the IMEC conclave, Union Minister of Commerce and Industry Piyush Goyal said that India is a growing market and the world's fastest growing economy. Mr. Goyal said the government is expanding India's trading relations with countries where it receives a fair deal. The minister also informed that Oman is already under discussion and a couple more in the pipeline.
We will be expanding our trading relations with countries where we get fair deal, where we can have equitable and balanced free trade agreements, where India's gains commensurate with what we are offering. The way we are working with many countries in partnership, I think this corridor can help to bridge various other initiatives also, bring us closer to these nations.
Ministry of Mines has issued guidelines for setting up of Centres of Excellence COE under the National Critical Mineral Mission. The ministry in a statement said that in order to develop, demonstrate and deploy technologies in an end-to-end systems approach, it is essential to conduct research and development so as to reach higher technology readiness levels. Under this new initiative, reputed academic and R&D institutions, as per eligibility prescribed, will be evaluated and recognized as COEs for R&D in critical minerals. The Supreme Court yesterday paused its planned interim order on the Waqf Amendment Act 2025 after the centre requested more time to respond to three key questions raised by the bench. A three-judge bench of Chief Justice Sanjeev Khanna and Justices P.V. Sanjay Kumar and K.V. Vishwanathan was hearing a batch of petitions challenging the Waqf Amendment Act 2025. The matter will resume before the three-judge bench today at 2 p.m. The court asked Solicitor General Tushar Mehta, appearing for the centre, on how Waqf by user can be disallowed as many will not have requisite documents to get such Waqf registered. CJI Khanna also expressed concern over the violence that has broken out in West Bengal against the amendments to Waqf Act. The Enforcement Directorate ED will question Robert Vadra for the third consecutive day today in connection with a money laundering probe linked to a land deal in Haryana. He is being questioned at the ED office in New Delhi. The case is related to purchase of a land in Gurugram by Mr. Vadra's company. Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla has emphasized that the pillars of industry and commerce occupy a pivotal place in the Indian leadership's resolute commitment to transforming India into a fully developed nation by the year 2047. To realize this national aspiration, Mr. Birla called upon all stakeholders to embrace a model of development that is not only sustainable and enduring, but also inclusive. Addressing an event to mark the 120th anniversary of the PHD Chamber of Commerce and Industry in New Delhi yesterday, Mr. Birla observed that development-oriented policies of the Government of India are now providing new energy to industries.
हम सबको गर्व है कि यहाँ पर सरकार भी स्थिर है, पॉलिसीज नीतियाँ भी उद्योग व्यापारों के अनुकूल हैं, टैक्स प्रणाली को सिस्टम को पारदर्शी बनाने का प्रयास किया जा रहा है और उसके साथ राज्यों के अंदर एक स्वस्थ प्रतिस्पर्धा और स्वस्थ प्रतिस्पर्धा के साथ उनको एकल खिड़की या एक प्लेटफॉर्म पर इंडस्ट्री लगाने में सहयोग करें। इसके लिए पीएचडी सीसीआई लगातार गंभीर प्रयास कर रही है।
In the series of programs organized on the 86th Foundation Day of the Central Reserve Police Force, a function is being organized today in Neemuch, Madhya Pradesh. Union Home Minister Amit Shah will be the chief guest, while Chief Minister Dr. Mohan Yadav will be present as a special guest. More details from our correspondent.
8 contingents of CRPF will take part in the CRPF Foundation Day Parade organized at CRPF Group Center in Neemuch. On this occasion, the Home Minister will award gallantry medals to the CRPF personals. Mr. Shah will pay tribute to the brave martyrs of the force at the Shaheed Sthal. He will also interact with the families of the martyrs, parade commanders and Jawans. In the Neemuch campus of CRPF, Central Training College, Recruit Training Center, Group Center, Range Office, Combined Hospital, 1st Battalion and 4th Signal Battalion are currently functioning. Sanjeev Sharma, Akashvani News, Bhopal.
In West Bengal, leader of opposition Shuvendu Adhikari has demanded an NIA investigation in the Murshidabad violence case. BJP also demanded compensation for those who were affected by the violence over the Waqf Amendment Act. BJP State President Sukant Majumdar said the houses and shops which were damaged in the violence should be repaired by the state government. He also said Mamata Banerjee-led government should give 5 lakh rupees as compensation to each affected family. In Bihar, a crucial meeting of the RJD Congress-led Grand Alliance in view of upcoming state assembly elections will be held this afternoon at Patna. All 6 constituents of the opposition alliance will attend the meeting convened at the RJD office. Our correspondent reports that RJD leader Tejasvi Prasad Yadav, Congress state in charge Krishna Alavuru, Bihar Pradesh Congress Committee President Rajesh Kumar and senior leaders of left parties and Vikassheel Insan Party will remain present.
Besides seat sharing and identification of mutual seats, the leaders of Grand Alliance will brainstorm over the chief ministerial candidate of the coalition for upcoming Bihar Assembly polls. RJD has already declared Lalu Prasad's son Tejasvi Prasad Yadav as a CM face of Grand Alliance. Major poll agenda and broader outlines are also likely to be discussed. This is the first meeting of the Grand Alliance in view of upcoming assembly elections. It is also likely to discuss the entry of Pasupati Kumar Paras-led Rashtriya Lok Janshakti Party in the coalition. On the other hand, NDA has held several rounds of meetings with its all 5 alliances over the assembly polls. Dharmendra Kumar Rai, Akashvani News, Patna.
This is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our X handle at AIR News Alerts. And for details of stories and more, log on to our website www.newsonair.gov.in and download News on AIR app. Welcome back. You're listening to the Morning News. The World Trade Organization, WTO, has predicted that global trade will fall this year as a result of tariffs by US President Donald Trump. The WTO said this as it released its trade forecast for 2025 and 2026. WTO Director General Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala said that WTO currently estimate that merchandise trade between the two economies will fall by 81% and it would have reached 91% without recent exemptions for products such as smartphones.
Then I would like to make a few points. The first is on China-US decoupling, which is a phenomenon that is really worrying to me. Beneath these, the global figures I just quoted, lies a sharp projected decline in US-China bilateral trade. We currently estimate that merchandise trade between the two economies will fall by 81%, a drop that would have reached 91% without recent exemptions for products such as smartphones.
The Indian Meteorological Department, IMD, has forecast severe heatwave conditions over Rajasthan and Gujarat today. IMD has also forecast hot and humid conditions at isolated places over Kerala, Mahe, Central Maharashtra, Marathwada and Gujarat. The Met Department has forecast heavy rainfall at isolated pockets of Bihar, Assam and Meghalaya. Himachal Pradesh is expected to experience adverse weather conditions over the next 2 days. Local Met Department has issued an alert for heavy rainfall, hailstorms and strong winds for tomorrow and Saturday. A report.
In Himachal Pradesh, the weather is partially cloudy today. However, most parts of the state, including capital town Shimla, witnessed light rain accompanied by strong winds last night. Due to western disturbance, the local Met Department has issued an orange alert for heavy rain and hailstorm in 5 districts, Shimla, Chamba, Kangra, Kullu and Mandi for the next 2 days. Additionally, warnings have been issued for hailstorm and thunderstorms in several regions of the state, while light snowfall is predicted in higher altitude areas during this period. According to the Meteorological Center Shimla, the rainfall is expected to continue till 21st of April. Prabha Sharma, Akashvani News, Shimla.
Meanwhile, in Jammu and Kashmir, high-velocity winds with the speed of over 100 kilometers per hour, thunderstorm, heavy rain with hailstorm at many places created havoc, throwing life out of gear last evening in Jammu region. Akashvani Jammu correspondent reports that traffic disruption was witnessed on Jammu Aknoor, Jammu Araspura, Talab Tilu and Jammu Nagrota Road. Massive traffic disruptions was also witnessed on Jammu Samba Katwa and Jammu Katra Riasi highways. Moving on to the world of sports, in shooting, Indian pair of Inder Singh Suruchi and Saurabh Chaudhary clinched gold at ISSF World Cup 2025 in Lima, Peru. We have more details on this from our sports desk.
The Indian duo has brought glory to India as they outclassed Chinese duo of Kiashun Yao and Kai Hu by 17-9 in the finals of 10-meter air pistol mixed team event at ISSF World Cup. Earlier, Indian mixed duo of Olympic medalists Manu Bhakar and Ravinder Singh missed out on a podium finish after losing to Chinese pair in the crucial bronze medal match. India's next hope of medal is from Raiza Dhillon, who will be in action in the skeet women's final today. Next we have from IPL Cricket, where Delhi Capitals defeated Rajasthan Royals in a thrilling super over at Arun Jaitley Stadium in Delhi last night. Delhi Capitals pacer Mitchell Starc was declared player of the match. Today, host Mumbai Indians will clash with Sunrisers Hyderabad at Wankhede Stadium from 7:30 p.m. Chirag Jha, Akashvani News, Delhi.
And now for a look at today's newspapers, it's over to Renu Kataria.
Thank you, Saurabh. Most newspapers today open with Supreme Court expressing its concerns over the newly enacted Waqf law. SC moots tweaks in key provisions of Waqf law. Top court flags 3 key aspects of Act is the lead headline in the Hindustan Times. Don't denotify Waqf property, says SC, interim order likely, notes the Asian Age. The other story that takes the limelight today is of the trade uncertainty across the world. As the trade war escalates between the world's 2 largest economies, the Pioneer, quoting the White House, writes, China now faces up to 245% retaliatory tariff. And finally, telling a tale of humanity, the Delhi Tribune carries a picture of a 4-month-old sloth bear cub rescued and rehabilitated at the Van Vihar Bear Rescue Facility in Bhopal. And with that, it's back to you, Saurabh.
Thank you, Renu. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Union Minister Sarbananda Sonowal says India, Middle East, Europe economic corridor is a game changer in global connectivity. Ministry of Mines issues guidelines for setting up of centres of excellence under National Critical Mineral Mission. Supreme Court to resume hearing petitions challenging Waqf Amendment Act 2025 today. World Trade Organization slashes 2025 global trade growth forecast as a result of tariffs. And in IPL T20 Cricket, host Delhi Capitals defeat Rajasthan Royals in a nail-biting super over. And with that, we end the morning news. Have a nice day.